Hello everyone. So it's been a couple of days since I posted, but be rest assured I've been training. Have you? Like I said, I'm starting to put on some good weight, but I am losing a bit of leanness and I'm getting a bit softer, especially through my guts and that kind of thing. So I'm going to work on it this week. I'm going to step up my cardio maybe 2 times a day. And because I've been, the focus has been trying to put on muscle, I've been really getting into eating plant-based, of course, and you see what I'm eating. I'm eating that, the sort of stew I make with the tomato sauce, potatoes, zucchini, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, and that's pretty much it. And rice, brown rice, of course. And I've been getting into eating so much that I try to wait for 2.5 hours in between eating, but I can't. I get so hungry. So up until Monday, next Monday, which I'm going to do the measurements again, I'm going to really be strict on my diet and the timing in between eating as well. I'm pretty happy anyway because I am putting on muscle. I think you can see, so definitely through my legs, I'm starting to put on more. They're still skinny, yes, I know, but they're getting better, and I am putting on weight, especially upper body. So happy days, huh? It can be done on the plant-based fruit diet. So today we're doing chest, and that's my favorite. And I'm gonna pretty much focus on decline flies. Then I'm gonna do a flat bench, but I'm really gonna try and get some high reps up. Let's go. Decline flies. Hopefully I can picture well. That's it. So chest out, really concentrate on a pump. 2, 3, 4, 7. Try to get a slight bend in your elbows, not too much, elbows back. That's 10. 30. That's 20. Oh. 30 reps. And guess what? I forgot to get my timer. So come walk with me and we'll get it. So with the flies, I personally get a really good pump. Okay, so and it really helps with the separation of your chest to make it more defined. And for me, the decline, it makes your chest more defined because you're hitting, you're building the bottom of your chest. As I have said in the past, I like to sort of hit the chest from all angles, but at the moment, because I'm having a few issues with my shoulders, which are almost better, I've got to tell you, incline bench seems to affect your shoulders a lot more. You're incorporating your shoulders a lot more on an incline compared to a decline. Where the decline you're bringing in more your triceps. So I might just pop into the next set while my timer gets organised. I will get it organised before I go so I can stop it straight away. Okay. So we're definitely going to we'll do a 45-second rest. All right, so let's go. So for me, through this whole rep range, from now I'm contracting, I'm squeezing my chest out and squeeze. Don't go right to the top and click them like that because you're giving yourself a rest. When you're not touching and keeping in middle of the range, you're keeping a constant contraction on your chest. I think that's 4. Let's say 10. It's 20. Whew. 4, 5, 8, 29. Oh, 30. Sorry for my grunts. But don't worry, I'm toning it down for you guys. See what I mean? You get that lower sort of movement on your decline, and through the middle, that middle bit is what your fly really helps with the separation. Okay, legs are coming up. Compared to what they are, I know, yes, they're still matchsticks, but compared to what they were a lot worse. I did a really big leg session yesterday and some abs, so they're killing. I'm going to give you a different angle now so you can see the contraction with my chest. All right. Mind-muscle connection, guys. Think of chest. All right. Have a quick sip of juice. My go-to juice is the orange juice. Right. Lucy, no, don't eat that, darling. All right, can you see me? You can. So that's just no contraction. I don't know if you can see it from here, but now I'm contracting. So I'm contracting through this whole movement. You see my elbow bend, it's slight, goes a bit more. I straighten up a little bit, but I still got it. I'm not touching. So it's keeping the contraction on it through the whole rep range. Say 5, 6, 7, 10. Whoo, fatigued. 15. Ah, 20. And 3. Whew. All right. You know I love my chest session. And then you got that big chest for 20 minutes half an hour after. Okay, but my chest is, I'm quite happy with that, with how my chest is coming up. Okay. Everyone's got their favourite body parts. And again, while I'm doing my chest exercise, every rep, when I'm not talking to you and gas bagging, I'm closing my eyes and picturing my chest, you know, as light, like lit up, just my chest area. And it's squeezing through the whole area, and I'm picturing it 10 times bigger than what it is. Okay? So visualization while you're getting your mind-muscle connection. 45 seconds. All right. Set 4. Hello, look at you. You've been rolling in the dirt. You beautiful girl. Daddy love you. It's 12. 17. 18. One more. Okay, 20. Alright, so that's 4 sets. I think I did 30, and then I had quite a big rest because I had to go get my timer. 30 again. I think the fourth one was, or third one was 25, and I just got to 20 then. So as I was saying, Monday again I'm going to redo my measurements and hopefully see the massive gains I've got. No, but you know, doing it naturally and especially with plant-based, you know, fruit-based diet does take a bit longer, so we've got to be patient. As they say, Rome wasn't built in one day, but I don't know about that. You never know. Oh look, I was wondering why my time wasn't going off. Had it on 99 hours and 45 seconds. All right, set 5. I'm going to slightly go offset, giving you different angles, just so you can see me hitting it from different angles, all that kind of stuff. Okay, number 5. Can you see me? Yep. Keep your chest out, through whole movements, don't go up and then like a lot of people do. So that's protracting your shoulders. So keep your chest retracted and your chest out. 3, 4, 10. Whew. Okay, got to get 20. Oh, what are you sniffing? 15, what's that, darling? You're going to hit 15. 18. 19. 20. Whew. They're getting harder now. So fatigue's starting to kick in. Keep your juice up. Where's she going? She's always up to something. American Staffy. They're very sneaky. Very similar to pit bulls as well. All right, so starting to get a good chest pump. And that's why I like training chest so much. Everyone wants that big Arnie chest. Oh, there's another guy back in the days, Frank Zane, Serge Nabray. You know, those physiques were the physiques I like, not the big. Well, they still look good today. They are machines, but they're just monsters. They're so big all over. Go, Lucy, go, darling, go. Hello. She's off. Go, Lucy, go. Here she is. Have a look. She's going crazy. Hey. Hello. Come here. Come here. She's a good girl, aren't you? Hmm? Yes. All right. I'm going to do last set. 6 sets of these. No talking. Yes, I can do it. 4. 15. 16. 18. 19. Alright, so there's my fly done. Like I said, I'm looking forward to measurements because I know I'll put on size. You know, I'm not as sharp as I was. A little bit softer. Abs are not quite what they were, but yeah, still got. So I'm going to really work on being really super strict up until Monday and see if I can chisel these a bit. but then again, I don't want to lose some gains I've got as well. All right, so what we're going to do now is flat bench. I'll bring you a bit closer. Sorry guys. I might even go from here so you can see me. So I went pretty heavy in squats yesterday, and what worries me is that I'm not too sore yet. I feel a little bit, which means later on today or tomorrow, look out. Look, 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 look. So I wanted to also say how important it is that your health is to you and keeping strong and fit. You know, I've moved out here away from everything in the mountains. I'm not going to tell you where or anyone where I am exactly, but just out in the mountains in Australia, right out west, to concentrate on this and put my health and fitness back into my body. Okay, get myself right, put on some size, and get loving life every second, every day, which I am now, you know. I love the solitude. I don't have to deal with people I want to deal with. I deal with people I choose to deal with, which I do anyway. In my practice with my live blood, I talk to people and I pick up on their energy, okay? If they're needy, wanting people with bad energy, I don't see them, I refer them to someone else, okay? So protect yourself, numero uno. You're more important than anyone in this world. You know why? Even to your kids, because if you're not healthy and well, you're no good to them. Put yourself first. Within reason, of course, especially parents. Not being selfish, you're actually benefiting others by helping yourself first. Sorry I'm taking so long on this. Starting to get too philosophical. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm going to go fairly light on this. Because, again, I want to punch out a few reps. Flat bench. Alright. Flat bench, I find, is just the king for chest mass. You know, you do that in powerlifting. As I was saying before, I'm a certified powerlifting coach, so you've got your powerlifting is just squats, bench press, deadlift. And I think it's going to become an Olympic sport soon. There's phenomenal athletes as well. Technique's a lot different for this kind of bench and powerlifting, but I'm not going to go into that today, because I'm not concentrating on powerlifting. We're doing exactly the opposite. All right. Making sure the view's not too bad there. All right, let's go. Breathe, chest out. 10. Whew. Out of 15. And also, you know, bench, flat bench gets you a really good pump too. So, how are we going? How's me chest up? So yeah, so I mean before, that's brought that up with your lower in your chest, and your bench starts bringing, you know, your mass throughout your whole chest. Although you're doing different angles like your incline, flat, decline, each of them is still hitting your whole chest, okay? It's just you're using predominantly more the lower part, middle, you know, upper part of your chest, depending on your angles. I like to change my angles up all the time, and you know, with your press, with your flies, that's just bringing a whole different angle into your chest workout as well. Excuse me. It's 11. 13. 14. 15. Yes. Oh, it said low battery. I hope you got to see all that. All right, so that's the second set done of that one. Whew, 2 sets of 15. And it'd be good if I get another 15. We'll see how it goes. I just want to scull that. But no, sip. So, anyone who's following along with this now, or whether it be now or if you come across the channel later on and you know you want to challenge yourself for over a 6-month period, you can sort of do your measurements at the same time I did, but make sure you're accountable for yourself, hey? You know if you skip a session or not. But in saying that, if you do need to, you've had enough training and you do need to skip a session, right? But one. All right, get back onto it the next day. All right, let's go. Seven. Oh. 10. Oh. 10, 12 it is. All right, one more set of those. And then I'm going to do a push-up, but it incorporates your core as well into this one, and it's sort of a stepping stone for a planche, which is being able to do like in a step-up position with your body straight, which is phenomenal strength, which I'm not going to attempt to do because of my shoulders. You want your shoulders to be nice and healthy, doing all that kind of stuff. It's along the lines of gymnastics and Olympic rings. My goal is to be able to do a planche on the rings, which is phenomenal strength, as I can't do it now, but I will. Once you set your mind to something, you can do it. Okay? The only thing holding you back is yourself. I might come out a little bit. Last set of these. Oh, 7. 10. Let's go, one more. All right. Oof. So that's done. All right. So this variation of a push-up, I absolutely love. I'm sure you will too. So I've shown you before on my rings. So that's the position. So we're going to go down. You want to have your hands back as far as you can. So normal position, I'd be like this. You know, so this is there. So you're you're using a lot of triceps in this. So you're down, then up, and hips in, and you're protracting your shoulders. Back down. Okay, I'm gonna have to go up a bit because that's a bit hard. Squeeze your abs for 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Wow, I should have done those first. And I didn't rest for 45 seconds as well. All right. So I absolutely love that exercise. Oh, excuse me. And if you want to, if you're working on your abs, that contraction, when you're pushing your hips forward, well, I don't say thrust, but you're thrusting your hips forward, okay? Protracting your shoulders and getting that movement, you're really contracting your abs. So I might vary the times that I hold it for. Sometimes I might do a workout where I'm holding the ab contraction for 10, 15 seconds. But at the moment I'm just doing 3, 4 seconds. And ready? We're gonna go again. Let's go. So I'm just gonna have a normal hand position for a push-up because it's too hard at the moment. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One more. Oh. Ah. Oh. And they're an ab cramper. Trust me, after that. Whew. 2 more sets of those. That's 4, isn't it? I meant 2. So, what have we done? We've done 14 sets after this one. And I might finish off with some really quick decline dumbbell press with 20 seconds rest in between. So just every set to failure. And then, I didn't press my timer. So, I started to feel that in my shoulder when I went right back because you really bring your shoulders into things. So what I mean there is, so that might be a normal push-up. And so if you're going like that, you know, you're down. Brings a lot more shoulder into it. Shouldn't have done that before my set, hey? Silly. All right, last set, guys, come on. Sorry for the grunts, but hey, they're needed. Watch my form with my push-up. Do it nice and slow, and my form is perfect. Okay, I'm not doing. Wait. One more. Oh, that's hard to talk through that. Okay, well, so I like, hello, darling. Oh yes, you love daddy too, don't you? It's a crazy ear, eh? She hates her ears being touched. This one too. All right, so let me just get the bench. So I'm going to do a decline again. because decone's the focus of the day. Dun, dun, dun. That's an annoying noise, hey? Better than the bip, bip, but... Alright, where are you? I'll come up a bit for you. But if you are doing this, following along with me on this session, I can tell you what, my chest is so pumped. To me anyway. There we go, that's a bit better, huh? Alright, last 4, and we're going to smash this. As you know, as I've said in most of my others, every time I do a workout, I like to do my last set as like, I call them finishes. So the goal and the aim with a finisher is just to get a pump, bigger pump as you can, and pumping as much blood into that area as possible for that pump. So actually we're going to do 20 seconds rest. So I'm not going to talk much anyway. And it's going to be 4 sets of failure. All right. There we go. All right. Where we go. 2, 3, 4. 10. 20. And 30. All right, 20 seconds. I like it. How about you? Do I like it too? So, feel free to leave a comment. I've been advised to say, I hate saying it because that's not what I'm here for. Please like and subscribe. Alright. I'm not here for that crap. I'm just here if I can help someone. Alright. 4, 5, 6. 15. Oh. So 30 down to 20. But that's all right. You're not getting much rest there, so you're really smashing them out. We've got 2 more sets left. All right, so I don't know, I'm not going to put any numbers on these. We'll just see what we can do. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Number 3. But always keep good form. Chest out. 15. 18. Oh, that was a bit better. Only 2 less. All right. Oh no. Where's it gone? I started it. All right, last set, guys. And then, you know I'm going to have a check at the end with after the chest workout because it's my favourite. Okay, come on. 1. Oh, yes. All right. So, there we have it. So hear that? It's Duty. Duty. Hello, Duty. 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 Hello, big boy. He's beautiful. Big Arabian. All right. Like I said, you got to check it out because have good lighting first. All right. Get better lighting here, I think. All about the lighting, I told you. You know, so be careful when you're checking yourself out in the mirror. Don't do it in a shady place because you're not going to see your definition. Get in there in front of some light or in front of some sun. All right. Okay. Big chest pump. So I said, I love training chest. For half an hour you get this pump, and it looks like you've got a big chest. The abs are still there, but I'm a bit softer than what I was. You can see that. You know, this is why I started doing this, that extra floppy bit of skin. Never had that before until I got on to the Frugivore diet, but I went from meat every 2.5 hours, 2 hours for the last 25 years to orange juice every 2.5 hours, and I lost 30 kilos and my skin was just floppy. So it was a lot worse than this. I've got a lot better, and it had to be 2 years of me getting better before I did this. I wanted to do this from the beginning, and I thought, nah, I look like a drowned rat and I wasn't going to do it. This one guy, I won't even mention his name, but who promotes it, and he looks like an absolute corpse. And that's something I said, oh, I don't want to look like that. And I did. So anyway, you can see I'm really happy with the chest development. Okay. Happy days. Anyway, keep on track, guys. We're going to do measurements on Monday, and it's Wednesday today, so gives me today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even Monday before to do some extra cardio or extra diet, be a lot stricter. And remember, fit over 50, you can do it. Okay, I didn't think you can, but if you put the effort in and you put the work in, you can do it. You know, I'm looking better than I have in in the last 5 years anyway. Naturally, I feel so much better. I'm loving life. I'm loving where I am, and life's what you make of it. Have an awesome day, everybody.